Welcome to History Time. Today we'll be talking about a situation that took place in Mexico. The Matanza de Acteal took place in Chiapas 22 of December of 1997 during the presidency of Ernesto Zedillo.
It was a massacre in which 45 indigenous people were killed. The victims were praying and fasting for peace in Chiapas. These people were massacred: kids, teens, women, and men. The causes of these events are still in doubt, because we still don't know who really the responsible is. According to some sources, it was by a group of people, and inside there, it had from the government, including military forces. Among them, there were 16 children and adolescents, 20 women, 7 pregnant, and 9 adult men. The victims and the families of victims sought justice, and in addition, this generated a lot of anger towards the government, who saw it as the main responsible for these actions.
And why the military group killed the indigenous people? The affected community believed that much had to be involved the Mexican government, mainly Ernesto Zedillo, then president of Mexico in that time. In the attack of military group on indigenous people, since the affected group, Las Abejas, sympathized with Zapatistas who were against some ideologies the PRI had.
It created an atmosphere of tension and rupture between Ernesto Zedillo, then president, the PRI, and the affected community, believing that much had to be involved the Mexican government in the attack, since the affected group, Las Abejas, had sympathized with the Zapatistas who were against the PRI.
The organization of the civil society Las Abejas is an autonomous group of residents that fight peaceably in order to defend their rights, make their autonomy, and to defend their lands and territories. This organization is located in the community of Acteal, Chenalo, and 4 more Upper Municipal in Chiapas.
The problem came to such a degree that there was a demand made to Zedillo to claim him as responsible for the kills and the obligation to pay a repair of the economic damage of approximately 50 million pesos.
During this year, some of the things that happened were the caída del muro de Berlin, the Cold War, new technologies like the television, by cable and the internet, and the reality shows were created. As with the proclamation of the Colombian political constitution, the Soviet Union declared their independence, and other more.
Articles of human rights that were violated were 3, 5, 7, 11, 18. These all were basically violated when the police started to shoot, kill, torture, and hit all the people with any reason. They didn't even arrest them or took them to a jury where they would have a fair judge. No, they just acted like savages. Yes, they wanted to stop the rebels, but that act was random and they just shoot it. And no anyone just for living in that place or having beliefs that were different from their governor's beliefs.
Article 3 says that everyone has right to life, liberty, and security. Victims of this tragedy had no security, as the security they were supposed to have actually ended up attacking them. Killing that took place were also against the articles as everyone has right to life. This event is also directly linked to Article 5 as it prohibits any torture to any human being by any means. Policies torture the people that were involved just because of their beliefs.
Article 7 of the Declaration of the Human Rights says that all are equal before the law and are entitled without any discrimination to equal protection of the law. All are entitled to equal protection against any discrimination in violation of this declaration and against any incitement to such discrimination. The victims were discriminated for their beliefs and were brutally punished for that.